Our story begins on the 5th of April, 2024, in Quito, Ecuador. In an unprecedented move, Ecuadorian authorities stormed the Mexican embassy. Their objective? The arrest of former Vice President Jorge Glass, who had been granted asylum by Mexico. This event provoked a swift and severe response from Mexico, who condemned Ecuador's actions as a violation of international law. Not stopping there, Mexico took the case to the highest tribunal for such matters, the United Nations International Court of Justice. Their goal was to seek interim measures to protect their diplomatic premises and diplomats stationed in Ecuador. Latin American leaders joined the chorus, condemning Ecuador's actions and raising questions about the sanctity of diplomatic missions, the principle of asylum, and the balance between national sovereignty and international law. Yet this story has two sides. Ecuador, in its defense, argued that Mexico was misusing its embassy to shield Glass from facing criminal law enforcement. They claimed that their actions were justified, and in response, filed a case against Mexico at the International Court of Justice. This diplomatic fiasco has now moved to the international stage, with legal proceedings ongoing at the United Nations highest court. The outcome of this case will not only affect Mexico and Ecuador, but could also set a significant precedent for international law and diplomatic relations worldwide. So, as we observe this international legal drama unfold, we are reminded that the principles and practices of diplomacy are continually evolving, often in unexpected ways. This case is a stark reminder that international law is not a static entity, but a living, breathing organism that must adapt to the challenges of a complex and ever-changing global landscape. In the end, the question remains: how can nations balance the need for justice with respect for diplomatic norms and international law? The answer to this question may well shape the future of diplomacy and international relations for years to come. Stay tuned as this story continues to develop.